Hello, I'm Claire Eden and I'm Head of Employment, Volunteering and Social Enterprise at Framework. We are holding our third annual impact briefing on the 2nd of December, and the theme this year is Why Work Works and the role of the third sector in getting people into employment. We're holding the event to share with people our innovative practice. We've been doing the work for about 5 or 6 years. I think very much known for housing and homelessness rather than its employment services. And really we want to share what we do around skills, what we do around social enterprise, and what we do for the general unemployed population. Framework runs a number of different programmes to support vulnerable people into employment. We have 8 social enterprises that people can work in and get a real work experience along with a reference. We run an in-house skills programme that delivers 18 workshops for people when they're moving in, moving on and moving out of our accommodation services, and helps them sustain a tenancy. And we also run a range of DWP programmes to support the long-term unemployed back into work. People should come to this event to find out more about what Framework does, to understand and share best practice. We are also sharing the platform with other social enterprises, other innovative practitioners who are working with people in recovery. So they can find out about what Framework does, they can find out what we do about skills, they can find out what we do in terms of our government contracts like the work programme and community work placements, but also about social enterprise and a research project that we've been doing on social return on investment. We also have a guest speaker in Kirsty McHugh, who's a very influential Chief Executive of ERSA, who has the ear of the government, and so hopefully people can find out what the future of welfare to work will look like after the next election. We've got, as I've just said, we've got Kirsty McHugh talking. She's our keynote speaker. We're going to have a number of films that talk about the work that we do relating to social enterprise and how we use real work experiences to get people into employment. We've also done the research piece, which is fascinating and shows the value of the outcomes to society in general, both in monetary terms and in terms of people's own progression towards sustained employment. They can find out about our in-house skills programme, which again I think is leading the way in terms of work with homeless people in our hostels and in floating support. And they can also find out about other social enterprises. We've got a guest organisation called Laughing Matters, who use stand-up comedy to work with people in recovery and support them into employment. So I think, there's a range of different exciting topics.